Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to be sharing this video with you guys because today I am gonna be sharing top 5 lesbian couples released in 2023. Yes, and this one will actually be a series edition. I've handpicked each and every one of them because these are storylines that I've actually watched and reviewed as well on the channel. But before we get into further details, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know down below in the comments of all the couples released this year, which ones are your top 5 or which ones are your top 10. Your opinion does matter. And I also want to say that, I would really appreciate your all feedback. So let's get right into the list. So first, we're going to start off with Sky High. The couple in this series is Marta and Rosa, and they have a happy ending. The series is available to watch on Netflix. Yes, and it's a Spanish, in this case, series. It follows Soleil, a young widow with a son in her care, is not willing to return to the tolerate of her father, Rogelio, on one of the biggest dealer, basically in her city, in this case, Madrid. To avoid this, she ends up joining, her late husband group, who also had his own businesses going on. Marta and Rosa are a prohibited, love story, and they come from different social status, and that played a major role in how their relationship actually developed, because one of the girls, mother is a powerful woman who, has a lot of influence, and the other girl, she comes from a less privileged family, a girl that's, just out there doing her thing, trying to, better her situation and her family situation as well. So we all know how they get one, the two worlds combined. And one of the reasons why I have decided to include their relationship in this list is because their chemistry is amazing. And we all know when it comes to young couples, it's very difficult for them to have, happy endings, especially lesbian couples. And the fact is that these two ladies, they actually fought for their relationship until the very end. They found a way to make it work. Of course, they didn't always see eye to eye. There was betrayal in some way involved, but they could figure it out, and and they just end up making things work between them, and that's all that matter. And then we're gonna follow on to the next couple, and this one is actually called Las Pelotaris 1926. The couple is Itzi and Annie, and Itzi always knew, that she loved Annie. But, in this case, Annie, she is married and has a family. The series is a Mexican streaming television series. It follows Cello, Idiola, and Itzy, three basketball players who struggle to fulfill their dreams during the 90s. Basically, it has one season available, and the season has 8 episodes available. You can watch it on Prime Video and Apple TV as well. Itzy and Annie were planning to get away together, to start a life together, because they knew that it was the only way that they could make things work between them, but it was far from simple, because first of all and foremost, because of the timing of their relationship, because of there's kids involved, there's a marriage involved, there's careers involved, there's lives involved. But they both knew that some way, somehow, they wanted to be together. But they also was very, realistic, knowing that, it's not going to be easy. We might not make it. Maybe we should hold on and try on later on. They were planning to escape and start a life together, like I said, but, the difficulties of everything, just came in the way. Their relationship is amazing. Like, it's truly amazing. You can actually feel like you were part of their relationship. You were part of how the chemistry was born. And I also feel like choosing them to be a couple, it actually made a perfect match, because especially when you see them together, in their intimacy scene, you can actually see that there is a connection. The energy that they transmit, to the viewers is top notch. Definitely 10 out of a 10. So if you guys haven't watched Las Pelotaris 1926 yet, go ahead and watch it, because you won't disappoint at all. And then moving on to the next one, we have Special Ops Lioness. The couple is Cruz and Alia. Yes, this couple is probably the couple that I'm looking forward to the most for, in this case, in 2024. Because season 1 was definitely a 10 out of a 10. You can watch the series on Paramount Plus. It follows Joey as she attempts to balance her professional and personal life. Cruz is set on an undercover operation to eliminate Alia's father, but of course things didn't go as planned, and also things wasn't as simple as it seemed. Alia and Cruz actually ends up falling love with each other. Cruz ends up, basically completing her mission, and and Aaliyah found out the truth about, in this case, Cruz's identity. Aaliyah was said to get married by an arranged marriage that her father had planned for her, and that's actually where everything went down. Season 2 is a true mystery because, in my personal opinion, I do feel like they have enough views to make a season 2, but that doesn't depend on me. But I feel like Cruz and Alia, now that this whole situation happened, they have a lot to deal with and a lot to talk about, because you just eliminated the woman who loves father. Even though she has a complicated relationship with her father, they're still her father, and we all know that that is very, very difficult. So, and of also, Alia feels betrayed by Cruz some way, but Cruz also knew that she had a mission to complete, and it wasn't easy for her to actually go ahead and do it. So there's a whole lot going on, and the only way we will have answer is that hopefully there will be a season 2. And then moving on to the next one, we have Perry Mason. The couple and the love story is between Della and Anita. Yes, the series is Barry Mason, and during season 2, Della and Anita become an extraordinary couple, and it's available to watch on HBO Max, and it's a criminal defense lawyer who is a main character. The series, is a drama crime mystery, and both Anita and Bella are, in this case, successful, career-oriented women that found comfort in each other, because there's something that they really have in common. They both are very career-oriented. They know what they want in life. They know what they want to be. They know what they represent. They know what they stand for. So that is something that basically brought them together, because they understand, the fact that both of them prioritize their careers. And they also knew for them to be together once again, was impossible. So they always used to do like these getaways where they would go spend quality time together, to bond, to understand, to get to know each other, to open up to each other, which personally I felt was super, super amazing. I still have to finish watching the series. Unfortunately, I couldn't finish it yet, but I will definitely finish it, because, you basically don't do things halfway. And then we're going to move on to the next one. And this one is called Vaina Fe. The lesbian couple in this case is Clara and Helena, one of them going through a troubled marriage where her husband controls her life and her finances as well. On the other hand, the other lady is a personal trainer, and that's how they get together. This one is actually not a series, but yes, a Brazilian telenovela, and you can watch it on Globo. This couple is complicated, and the reason why I say it's complicated, because one of them, the one that's married, actually found out and is finding out the truth about who her husband is and what her husband represents, and how just bad of a person he is and everything that he has done. So she's still trying to accept everything that's going through, while she's also developing a relationship with this lady who is super sweet. And at the same time, this lady that she's in love with, doesn't have the same how we can say finances position as her husband, and she has bills to pay. She don't work, she depends on her husband, and we all know how the situation can go and actually play out. But so far, at the last time I watched it, Clara and Helena, they are trying to figure out their relationship, and they're also trying to figure out this whole financial situation, and at the same time, of course, also dealing with all the trouble that their husband is bringing to their relationship as well. And yes, guys, this is the list. Please let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I really hope you all have enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and goodbye.